My name is Anand Murugesan, Director of Products at Netskope.
In this video, we are going to look at some very advanced concepts about custom fields. If you have not watched the videos about dimensions and measures and another video about the custom fields, I would strongly encourage you to go back and review those concepts before watching this video. This is the last part of the custom dimensions and measures tutorial.
Couple of more use cases on how we can leverage these custom dimensions and custom measures. So let me start off with that. Events, I can use the object name to do that level of calculation. So basically, I can go here, I can do this calculation on the object. If it contains ppt doc xls, then it groups it to those. If it's not, then it groups it to others. So this is one of the things. I can do file type. And so in this case, file type, and if I bring in kind of the number of objects, so now you can pretty much get the data grouped by those file types. So I think these are pretty easy. So if I create a new one, if I want object in it, so it will kind of show me what all I can pick. So if I just click on that, it will take that and populate that. So it will show you some choices so that you don't have to type in that whole thing. You can pick from those choices. The applications where it's low CCL, total bytes is less than 1 MB and less than 50 users. So this is again a table calculation. So let me, edit. If I edit it, if I show you the calculation for it, oh no, not this. Yeah, so there is a calculation. First of all, if my total bytes, if my total bytes is less than 1 MB and my total user count is less than 50 and the CCL. So then I'm kind of flagging it, and then I'm using that flag to do the stop sign versus the checkbox. If I have pivoted a dimension, I can actually checkbox the row totals so that I can do calculations on these totals as well. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is so that you can use these row totals. Because in this case, I didn't want to do on the individual. So these are their kind of divisions for in this case, right? So I didn't want to do any calculations on these numbers because there can be multiple divisions. Right now, I just have one, but there can be multiple divisions. But I wanted to do the calculations on the totals. So these numbers can be also used in the calculation. So if you see over here, so there are a lot of no's, and then I don't know if I have any yeses. Yeah, so I have below some yeses as well, which meet that criteria. So all of these, again, as I start typing in, it will give me those suggestions. So let me show you one thing with respect to the totals. I'm gonna remove this, talk about this one, right? So all I have done is over here is, if I remove this, then on my keyboard, I see the emojis on my Mac keyboard. I think there are shortcuts for this as well. But right now I've just used the kind of my Mac, that top bar, to put the emoji there. Again, doesn't matter, not just the checkboxes, but I can do other smiley faces and all of that as well.